me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, the game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. A little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. With Toronto Sports Insider. Crystals begin to form. Rivers and lakes start to freeze up. Canadian ice is born. Fathers get out their shovels. Kids putting on their skates. Taking out their hockey sticks. The nets are put in place. Le Canada, c'est des vaillants. On joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey, né ici chez nous. C'est notre sport, notre bonheur. On n'a pas peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos joueurs vedettes, tu vas le regretter, mon gars. In Canada, we learn to skate. By the time we're 3 or 4, shooting pucks at garage doors. Road hockey when it's too warm. We're proud to play for our flag. Red, white, red, maple leaf. You better stay out of the corners. Elbows up, we'll bring you grief. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret it. Toronto and Winnipeg, from Edmonton to Calgary to Vancouver, past the keg. Canadians living everywhere. We're raising our flags up high. Canadians score the golden goal. Oh, Canada, song with pride. Le Canada, terre des vaillants. On joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey, né ici, chez nous. C'est notre sport. You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Andrew and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition, while the game's gone into intermission.
What the heck? Good morning, everybody who's ready for some hockey. Canada and Finland this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're watching from all over the world. It's great to see you this morning. Cheers to all of you. What a day of hockey we have here today on Toronto Sports Insider. First up, Canada and Finland, a must-win, the semifinal. A spot in the gold medal match is on the line for Team Canada, and yes, they will have to do it without Sid the Kid. He is out today with that lower body injury. So, next man up mentality. It's all good. Canada's stacked. They've got this. I gotta switch this over to the pregame screen so we have the chat up there. We've got Lisa Yellow, Stephen A., Burninator, Travis, Shroom Mushroom. Oh my god, it's way too early. It is way too early. Shroom Merchant in the house. What's up, Shroom? Nikki, Aaron, Jeffrey. Let's go. There's Mr. Roboto as well. Joanne, good morning to you. The players are on the ice. We are ready to rock and roll. There is South Jersey Jack. What a game we had yesterday. What a stream we had yesterday. But unfortunately, the Canadian women just couldn't finish it off. There's Aaron with a great prediction in the chat. 5-3 Canada. Let's see those predictions right now. Jump on it. Let us know. My prediction in this one, I think Canada comes out strong and wins 4-2 in this one. All right. There's Jeffrey McMahon. Let's go. Jeffrey, good to see you. Let's get this baby underway. The puck is dropped and won by Team Canada. They take the puck back into their own zone and bring it out. Here comes Brad Marchand, plays it over to Hagel on the left. His shot is saved. A good start for the Finnish goaltender there. And now the Finns will send it right back down the ice. And in goal for Team Canada today, Jordan Binnington. In net, just like the other day. Jordan Binnington, the number one for Team Canada. And here's a pass back to the point for Makar. Makar dumps it down low behind the net. Centering pass by Wilson is blocked up in the air by number 41 of the Finnish team. I got to pull up that roster there. Number 41 in the house. Who's that? 41. Nope, that's the German roster. We were close. Where the heck is Finland? There's the Slovakia roster. There's Finland. All right, roster number 41 is Miro Heiskanen of the Dallas Stars. Long pass ahead by Finland. Glove down by Team Canada. And Cale Makar will look for it back in his own end. Binnington comes out of the goal, plays it up to Makar, but it's turned over. Here comes Finland now. Finland, Michael Granlund, their captain, with a good forecheck, but Canada gets the puck back. Devon Tays plays it up into the middle of the ice, and it's broken up again by Finland. Tays gets it back, plays it over to the right side for Makar. Makar ahead, finds number 24, Seth Jarvis, but he loses the puck as he's hit by a Finnish defender. Sebastian Aho on the forecheck, but Canada back in their own zone gets the puck. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon plays it across the ice to Celebrini. Celebrini gets hit and taken out of the play, and now Tom Wilson comes flying in and throws a big hit back on the boards right behind the Finnish goal. Love to see that from Tom Wilson. That's what we need from him. That's why he's here. All right, pass by Finland out of the zone. Number 23, Esa Lindell plays the puck up the ice, and it is broken up by Team Canada and knocked back in an offside position. We'll have a whistle there on the face-off coming up in the neutral zone. It is so great to see everybody here in the chat tonight. Let's go. Make sure you vote in our poll how you think this game is going to go. And let's get this this chat bot working right. There it is. Boom. Boom. Good morning, Jeffrey Wilder. Good to see you. There's Travin says first period 2-0 Canada. I hope so. Here's a chance now for Finland off the draw. They take a shot, saved by Binnington, and he'll hold on. So they're showing now Nick Suzuki there on the camera. All right, so the poll that we've got going right now, who's punching their ticket to the gold medal game? Who do you think is going to get to that one? Burn, watch your mouth. I say Canada by 1 to 2 goals. That was my prediction. 4-2 Team Canada, and I'm going to put that out in the chat right now so it is in writing. And there's the Finland logo. Boom, there it is. There's my prediction. If you want access to those awesome emojis like you see there in the chat, I got to move that thing now. There it is. We're going to move that right over here. 4-2. If you want those emojis like the Canada logo, the Finland logo, it's only $1.49 a month. It's the lowest tier of the memberships. Jump in, join up today. It's much appreciated. The more insiders, the better. I gotta shut my green screen door until a cat comes knocking. All right, here comes Canada, working it into the zone. Great pass from Connor McDavid into the middle for Macklin Celebrini, and his shot is saved with a big, nice save there by the Finnish goalie, Juuse Saros of the Nashville Predators. There's Shroom. Go, Saros, go, with a good save to get us started there by Saros. Shroom, don't you want another USA-Canada gold medal final, sir? Don't you want that? I want that. I want the US and Canada playing tomorrow, and I really hope we get that on Sunday. It would be absolutely amazing. Here's the face-off, won by Finland and brought out of the zone by Miro Heiskanen. Heiskanen or Heiskanen? Probably Heiskanen. I'm going to go with that. All right, number 84, Capo Caco. That's maybe my favorite name on this roster. Capo Caco. Say what? That's a great name. Plays for the Seattle Kraken. I remember calling that guy's name during the Leafs and Kraken game earlier in the month. Here is Team Canada trying to get the puck out of their own defensive zone. Here's Brad Marchand. Plays it out to the right side, and it is dumped into the zone by Sam Reinhart. Reinhart chasing after it. And it's picked up there by Finland. Heiskanen gets it out of the zone. Plays it back all the way to Devon Toews for Team Canada in his own end. He now sends it over to the right side for Makar. Makar returns the pass. Toews goes forward, dumps it in from the red line. Out of his goal is the Finnish goalie, Saros, to play the puck up the ice. Long pass ahead into Team Canada territory. Aho chasing after it. There's a shot and a nice save from Binnington. McKinnon gets the puck along the far boards, gets it out of the zone, now into the middle, passes ahead to Bo Horvat, but he just loses the puck there to the Finland team. The Finnish. Oh my God. It's way too early, everybody. My coffee was cold this morning because I was taking care of TSI Allison. After I made my coffee and got going for the day. So here we are. All right. Canada and Finland 0-0. 15 minutes left in the first. That means we've played 5. Here's a pass ahead by Team Finland into the Canada zone. But first one back is number 20, Thomas Harley. Harley skates the puck forward, plays it into the offensive zone, looks for Mark Stone, gets to him. It's deflected now by the Finns and played out into the neutral zone. Here comes Granlund. Passes out to the left side. Shot by Hintz is saved by Binnington. The Canadians get the puck out of the zone, and Finland just plays it back in. Mikkola plays it back in an offside position. So we'll have another face-off just outside the Canadian defensive end. Already lots of hits in this one. Sam Reinhart throwing the body. Ristolainen matching them. Tom Wilson with a couple big hits. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. All right, face-off. Coming up, McDavid and Aho. And it's won by Aho and the Finns. One back to Ristolainen. He plays the puck in the zone. Oh, man, my microphone's probably low. Well, it's doing all right. Here's Macklin Celebrini. Plays the puck up out of the zone and into the neutral zone looking for McDavid. But it's picked up there by the Finns. Number 77, Nico Mikkola. He grabs the puck, plays it ahead. Now turned over, and Team Canada will break. Long pass ahead to Celebrini. Celebrini's taken out in the corner, and now the Finns will bring it out of the zone. Finns dump it in and chase. Chasing after it there is Anton Lundell, but Canada gets there with K.O. Makar. Makar plays it ahead to Reinhart. It's knocked down by the linesman. And he will say it was knocked down by a high stick, and we will have another face-off in the same place as we had the last face-off. All right, we are hanging out here. It is early in the morning. We've got almost 400 people in the chat and only 40 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a 10% rate. Can 20 or 30 of you please hit the like button right now? It'd be really cool. Really appreciate it. Heck, let's get up to 100 here, and let's bring more hockey fans here to the chat by sharing this link out. Easton, take it away, buddy.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. All right, I really should record a couple for Team Canada instead of the Leafs. But great to see everybody here. Thank you for hitting the like button. There it is. There, boom. Just like that, 40 people hit the like button. We appreciate you. Let's go. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you for sharing this out to bring more people here in the chat to cheer on Team Canada. What fun we had yesterday. Over 180,000 views yesterday. What a stream we had, and it's all because of you. Hitting the like button, sharing it, telling your friends to subscribe. That's what makes the algorithm work. And for that, I am so thankful to every single one of you here in the chat. Let's go. Here's Macklin Celebrini off the draw. He brings the puck up the ice in the neutral zone. Plays it out to the left of McDavid. McDavid stops at the circle. Plays it back to the point. Shot is blocked in front and goes back to the corner. Wilson down in the corner, passes out to McDavid. McDavid sends it into the middle. Shot by Sanheim is just high and wide. Here's another chance. Sanheim at the circle. Centers it. Oh, he had Tom Wilson with a wide open net just to the left. But the pass misses his stick and goes into the corner and all the way out of the Finnish defensive zone. Canada back in their own end, regrouping, restarting, resetting, getting things ready to go to rock this out. Here's a nice pass ahead for Hagel. Hagel grabs it, but it's turned over. Here comes Finland. Great pass into the middle. Shot by Ristolainen is into the glove of Binnington, and he will hold on. No, it was Lundell, not Ristolainen. Sorry about that. Anton Lundell with the shot. I saw the 5 and thought it was the 55 for Ristolainen. Monumental, yeah, more fun when more viewers. Amen, Monumental. And that is why I ask you guys to share. Look, it's already working. We're up to 514 in the chat right now is what I've got on the phone. So it's already working. The more you guys send this out and the clicks happen. If your friend clicks this link, YouTube's like, oh man, this is awesome. We're going to send more people over there. They're liking, they're subscribing, they're sharing, they're engaged, they're having fun, and they're cheering on Team Canada. Let's go, boys. Face off, won by Finland. Down into the zone. Here is a chance now for Mikko Rantanen, number 96. That's the guy we have to watch today for Team Canada. Man, he is dangerous. He's probably the best player for the Finns, I would think, Mikko Rantanen. Here comes the Finnish team at the line. Pass down to Rantanen. He goes cross ice. Shot is blocked. Great play there by Team Canada. I believe that was Bo Horvat. Now sent down the ice. Chasing after it is Jarvis. He whacks the Finnish player in the boards. Nice hit there. And this game is very, very physical. Sent right back down the ice by Finland. Granlund with a big hit in the corner. And now the puck comes out to Marner here on the near side boards. He passes into the middle to Suzuki. Suzuki back to Marner. He dumps it in. Now chasing after it is picked up first by the Finns. Number 77, Nico Mikkola. Plays it up the ice. Now to number 24, Rope Hintz. Hintz passes to the left. There's a shot. Goes wide and picked up now by Nick Suzuki. He works it into the neutral zone with speed. Dumps it into the zone. Chasing after it, though, it's picked up by Ristolainen and the Finns. Over to Granlund. Granlund tries to clear the zone. Stopped at the line by Hartley. Hartley plays it back down behind the Finnish goal, and Ristolainen comes out with it and works it into the neutral zone where he does the return, dump and chase, but the Finns are going off for a change. But the one guy who is not gets a chance. Lundell, again, is looking very dangerous as he did not go for the change, caught the Canadians by surprise, and almost scored a goal. Rosenet, allez, go Canada, let's go. Let's go Canada. Never underestimate Finland. Go Canada, go. Agreed, Finland's a damn good team. Damn good team. There you go, we're up to 622 in the chat. It's working, guys, it's working. Let's go. Lundell, what the wow. I didn't know it was, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Makar playing it up for Team Canada. Near side board, stopped at the line by Finland. Finland stops, plays it out into the middle. Here's number 56, Eric Halla. Halla wraps it around the boards, looking for his teammate Joel Armia. Armia racked into the boards there by Taze. And now the puck comes out to Brad Marchand. He will hold on and play it over to the right side. And now here comes a rush by number 9, Sam Bennett. He gets the puck taken right off of him by Finland. And now the puck goes down the ice to Marchand. And we're going to have a penalty here, it looks like, on Team Canada. Too many men on the ice? It's got to be. Is that what he's calling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. That's 7 guys, dude. They had 7 guys. Team Canada just had 7 guys on the ice. It's not good. It's not good. Can't have 7. And they saved the 7th graphic on that screenshot that they had there. So, well played. So Sam Bennett's going to go over and sit this penalty in. Yeah, they called the too many men. You got it, Byrne. You got it. Could have been a trip on Taze as well. Could have been a trip on Taze. There it is. The Everything Fam in the house. Getting us started with that pink wave. Let's go. Carmen with the eyeballs. Let's go. Good morning. Go Canada, go. All right, we've got a face-off. It is won by Finland. Finland in the tournament is 2 of 10 on the power play. That's 20%. Not bad. Canada should be able to kill this off here. Needs to kill this off. Here it is, back at the point, 41, Miro Heiskanen. Passes down to the right side, and there it is to Rantanen. Rantanen, cross, ice, pass, has a wide open Mikael Granlund at the back post, and just missed his stick. Thank goodness. Penalty killing for Team Canada, 77.8% kill rate. So looking pretty even here is what we're seeing. All right, here is a pass ahead. Canada breaking it into the zone on the clear, and Marner with a good forecheck. Maybe Marner can pop off a shorty here. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Chapa City, is Canada going to play USA again? That was a damn good one. Yes, it was. There's the bots in the house. Now it's time to play. Now we're starting to bring people into the chat when the bots show up. Here's a pass now for Stone, bringing it in on the penalty kill. Short-handed, dumps it down behind the goal, and it'll be played by the Finnish goalie, Saros. Saros plays it ahead, up the wing to Hintz. Hintz dumps it in. Makar's there first for Team Canada. He wraps it around the boards, and it's stopped there by Finland and played back into the middle. Canada will now get it clear and send it the length of the ice. Picked up there by the goalie and laid off for Ristolainen. Ristolainen drops back, and here comes Finland with 5 seconds left in the power play. Turned over. Here's a chance. Marchand. Will he get it to the guy out of the box? No. He's too far ahead of him. Takes the shot from the left circle. It's deflected and goes out of play. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone in just a few seconds. There it is. The Everything Fam bringing the heat with those pink wave emojis. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Andrew Para in the house. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, my man? Good to see you, brother. How you doing? Carmen, we need a Canadian goal, and we need it now. Let's go, boys. We need a goal. Come on now. All right, we're up to 180 likes on the stream. We are well on our way to 1,000 again today. Thank you for smashing that like button. Welcome in if you are a new subscriber, or what we like to call subscribers on this channel, insiders. You, just by hitting that subscribe button, are an insider. Let's go. There it is. Tsunami coming up there from Andrew Para. Steve A getting us going as well. And there's like 181. Now up to 190. Just boom, 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 boom. Knocking those likes out. So thank you for coming into the stream and helping us bring more hockey fans here in the chat as we're on our way up to 1,000 viewers here in the first period. At least I hope. At least I hope. All right. We got a little bit of a timeout here on the ice. Mike, you seem to have gone back in time. What do you mean, Joanne? What do you mean? So the others are outsiders then. Yes, Bern, that is correct. If you're hanging out here on the stream and you can't even hit that subscribe button, you're an outsider because the subscribers are insiders. Exactly. That's how it works. I mean, it's free, right? It's free. It's not like this is something we're talking about. You're paying $10 a month to subscribe to the channel. You're literally clicking a button on YouTube on an app on your phone. It's not that hard. Who the hell said USA is going to win? I don't know. There's Jeff says, Mike, I'm surprised you haven't lost your voice, and thank you for this. Hey, you know what? It might happen. It did the other day. I was a little coarse after the games the other day. So we're going to see. Is everyone else's audio on the broadcast goofed up? Restart the app. Just kill the app, shut it all the way down, come back in. It should be fine. Sometimes YouTube does that. It starts skipping up a little bit. Here's a pass to the right side by Finland. Now blocked, and now Canada with a chance brings it into the zone. 7:38 left in the period. Here's a pass ahead, and McKinnon will send it back to the point. Kept in at the blue line by Team Canada. Celebrini down in the corner. Tries to get it to McDavid, but it's broken up there by Finland. Mikkola bringing it out of the zone, sends it up the ice, and all the way down into Team Canada territory. Sanheim back to get it. Plays it up the boards, right in front of the bench. Here's Mitch Marner. Marner to the right. Here comes Suzuki. Stops at the right circle. Plays it back. Pass is wrapped around the boards and goes right to the Finland player. Now over to Kiviranta. How do I say that name? Joel Kiviranta. Dude, I don't know. Doesn't matter. The puck is in the Canadian zone, and it is picked up by Parayko. Parayko plays it ahead to Suzuki, and Suzuki will pass it off to Parayko and now go off for a change. Marner and Suzuki taking the line change opportunity, in Finland will bring the puck out of their own zone. Here's a pass ahead by Lehkonen. Lehkonen scored that OT winner over Switzerland yesterday to get them into this position today against Team Canada. Here comes Makar over the blue line, stopped in his tracks by the defender, and it is broken up. Olli Mata, that's who stopped him. So Mata on the ice for Team Finland. There's Aho as well, but Team Canada on the offensive. McDavid trying to get to the puck, but Finland will get it out and down the ice for Devontaes to chase down behind his own net. He brings the puck up now with a little bit of speed, drops it back, and here comes more speed with Nathan MacKinnon. MacKinnon plays back to Horvat. Horvat to MacKinnon. 1-2, give and go, but it doesn't end up going out where he wants it, and now it goes over by the far circle. Now, sent into the middle, looking for a teammate. Thomas Hartley into pinch a little bit. Tries to keep it in, but it's knocked out into the neutral zone. Hartley back to get it in the neutral zone. Plays it now to MacKinnon. MacKinnon sending it to his teammate there in the neutral zone. Takes a hit from number 64, Granlund, but now Canada brings it into the offensive zone. 3 Finnish players right there on the point, knocking it back out. And now Canada just sends it right back down and will go off for the change. Ristolainen back to get it for Finland. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first period. Shots are 7-3 for Finland. And the score, 0-0. This is like a hockey game, or like a soccer game in here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's bringing it into the zone for Team Canada. Now getting it cleared, and Doughty will go back to get it, but it will be icing on Finland, and we'll have that offensive zone face-off coming up in just a few seconds. So here it is, semifinals, both semifinals. We've got Canada and Finland in this one, and then we've got the United States against Slovakia at 2:10 Eastern this afternoon. So we'll be live for that one as well. MacKinnon is so quick. Here's a face-off, won by Canada. Shot is wide. Over to get it is McDavid. McDavid plays it back to Sanheim. Sanheim's pass goes too far. Can't get it. Now he gets it to Celebrini. Celebrini plays it here on the near side boards to MacKinnon. MacKinnon back to the point for Theodore. Theodore sends it down the line. And there it is behind the net, MacKinnon. MacKinnon scoots back to the far side, stops at the circle. Now takes the shot, almost tricks the goalie, but the puck goes out of the zone on the save, and Theodore will go back to get it. Plays it ahead for Celebrini, who will dump it in and go off on the change with just about 4 minutes left in this one. Canadian referees in Canada's game? Shame. No. There was some U.S. referees in the game for U.S. game yesterday. It's not cheating. It's just how it goes. All right. Here's a pass down into the Canadian offensive zone. Suzuki chasing after it. Stone trying to get there as well, but Finland gets there and sends it into the neutral zone. Here come the Finns with speed through the neutral zones. Matt Palo. He loses it, plays it back to his own defenseman back in his own end. Now bringing it ahead again is Finland, but Thomas Harley is there to stop it for Team Canada. Harley in his own zone. Plays it up the middle. Here's a chance now. Shot is right into the glove of the goalie in there. Oh, this is going to start a fight. Oh, man. Sam Bennett was flying up the middle and just laid into Saros. And Saros went back into his own net. And this is going to be interesting. We might see a power play coming out of this one as well. Ruckus in front of the net, Mr. Roboto. You got it. You got it. Marchand out there. Bennett, the Florida line, doing some damage. All right, here we go. Let's go, Canada. Steve Holiday. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. South Jersey Jack. Crosby? No Crosby today. No Crosby today. Unfortunately, no Crosby today. He is out of the lineup. That lower body thing that happened during the last game kept him out. Game time decision. They let Coach Cooper let us know about, I don't know, probably about 2 hours before the game, I'd say, is when it came out. All right. Let's go, Canada. Great to have you here, the Everything fam. There's Sonny as well. What's up, Sonny? Good to see you, buddy. All right. Saros giving a little bit of business there to Bennett as Bennett was down on the ice and Saros laying on top of him. So now the Makar and who is that? Granlund are talking to the ref, trying to figure out what the heck these calls are before the end of the first period. Very, very important calls here. Carla. Does anyone have a link for Carla? She's frustrated. She wants to find the game for free, but she can't. Oh, there's the love of my life, TSI Allison. Hey, from the dentist. Hi, babe. Hi, Dr. G. Hope you're doing good. Let's go. I hope my kids' teeth are okay, but we tell them at least 3 times a day to go brush their dang teeth, and they don't. So now they're at the dentist, and the report they're going to get, that's on them. Children, yeah, Tom. And Sarah. Yep. There it is. Let's go. Let's get a goal here, Team Canada. How will this shake out from the penalty calls? We'll see here what the call is. It is a Finnish power play for 2 minutes. And Finland, right off the draw, shot from the point, beats Binnington. And 2 seconds into the power play, it's Finland 1, Canada 0. And that's not a good start there, Canada. Not a good start. Mikko Rantanen. Like I said, Mikko Rantanen, that's the guy we got to watch today. And beautiful face-off win by Aho. Perfect play and perfect shot. Team Canada, you got to do better on that. That's a set play from the draw, man. Mikko Rantanen backed up 3 feet from the centerman, man. That is a set play. Why the hell is someone not blocking that shot? Man, not good. Boo is right. Great shot though by Rantanen. I mean, you can't fault Binnington there. I mean, you can because there was no traffic in front, but still, great shot right into the corner there. But man, oh man, long clearance down the ice. I believe they're calling icing there against Team Canada. But my God, how is Canada sleeping during that power play? Man, oh man. All right, so here we go. Come on, Team Canada, time to wake up here, boys. Time to wake up, or else we're gonna be going into the bronze medal game here. Here is Parayko. Parayko tries to get it out. He does. Plays it up to Celebrini. Celebrini sends it into the neutral zone, and it's picked off there by Heiskanen. Heiskanen plays the puck into the Canada zone, and Binnington out of goal to play it. Binnington sends it out to the right. Here goes McDavid down the right side with speed. Has Celebrini in the middle. Shot by McDavid is saved. Now centering pass for Wilson. Wilson tries to get it to Celebrini, and it's blocked by Teravainen. Now a nice hit there by Celebrini, but Finland still with the puck. Ristolainen's got the puck behind his own goal. Plays it out to the left for Kapola. Kapola, what the hell's his name? Mikkola, not Kapola. Now Canada trying to get it out of their own end. Finally gets it over to Devontae's, and he has time as the Finns go off for a change. 1 minute and 43 seconds left in the first period. Ladies and gentlemen, Canada down 1-0 to Finland. This is not the start we needed right here. Here's a pass back to Taves at the point. He takes a shot. Deflected in front, but goes wide. Granlund gets it cleared out for Team Finland and into the neutral zone where 4 red shirts will meet him. Makar passes over to Taves. Taves back to Makar. Picked off there by McKinnon, and he'll bring it up. Nice pass over to Horvat. Horvat works it in on the left side. Gets it back behind the net. Trying to break it up is Olli Mata, and he does just that. Plays the puck up now to Rantanen. Rantanen off to the left side. Here's a shot. Nope, it misses the net. That might have been a pass. I can't tell. Can't tell. Lehkonen with the pass/shot, and now here comes Team Canada. Working it down the left side is McKinnon. McKinnon crosses the blue line, sends it back behind the net. Jarvis gets there first for Team Canada. Now plays it back and the pass is broken up by Finland at the point. Canada staying right on it. Jarvis being pesky. Gets the puck back, but now it's just slightly cleared out of the zone and Canada resets. Pass to Sanheim. He knocks it into the zone. Backhand pass. Stopped. Out of his goal is Saros. Saros whips it around the boards and all the way down the ice. That should be icing. And they're not going to call it icing because they're going to say that the Canada player could have played it on his way to the bench. That's crazy. Long pass down the ice, and now they call icing on a long pass that ends up on the stick of McDavid. Get your head out of your ass, refs. Come on. What is this? You missed the icing one way down. You only had to let the fucking Czechs have 6 players on the ice to score the game-leading goal in the third period yesterday, or the last game. How the hell was that? And then a clear trip on Stone in front of the net. These refs are missing a lot of calls, so whoever was like, oh yeah, Canadian ref in the Canadian game, they're cheating. Yeah, they're cheating themselves is what's happening. McDavid walks it into the zone, takes a shot, it's gloved down by Saros, and he'll play it into the corner for the end of the first period. And Team Canada has some serious soul-searching to do in that locker room. Shots on goal, tied at 8. But man, oh man, hope these refs wake up too. Jesus. Very poor period from Team Canada. Not the best. That Finland looked the better team on the ice, and that is not what we have seen out of Team Canada so far in this tournament. Go, Canada, go. Lisa, you know it. Hackup. Great to see you, Hackup. Cheers, buddy. Go, Canada, go. Let's lock in. Steve Holiday. Wow, Mike getting excited. You know it. You know it. It's all about passion. It's all about fun. You know what I mean? We got to have fun. It's all about having fun here on the channel and enjoying ourselves, right? That's what it's about. I'm having fun. I always have fun. I mean, think about it. I get to hang out with all you fine people instead of going to the dentist's office like TSI Allison. She's at the dentist's office. If you're offended of swearing, you don't understand hockey. Jeff agreed. I mean, look, I really try to keep the swearing down a little bit, because we're trying to keep it classy, right? But occasionally, it just has to happen, right? There it is. Stop worrying about swears, you bunch of Karens. What's up, Terry? Going? Good to see you, Terry. How is it in sunny Cape Coral? Man, I miss that place on a rainy, cold day like it is today here in the Chicagoland area. All right, we're heading to intermission. Time to let that chat run through and play a video. But before we do that, reminder, we are live for USA and Slovakia coming up in just about how many hours? Let's see, 4 hours. Just about 4 hours from now, USA, Slovakia in the other semifinal. Hopefully, we'll be coming off a Canada comeback win. Because I really don't look forward to doing this USA-Slovakia game if Canada gets knocked out by the Finns here in this one. I don't think I'm going to be very happy during that one, but we'll probably end up doing it. Regardless, because that's what we do. Speaking of what we do, True is live right now over on SOP Soccer. So make sure you go check that out right now. Go say hi to True during intermission and make sure that you let them know that TSI sent you. All right? Here is the link. We'll put the eyeballs out there. Go say hi to True. Boom. And then a little cheers and a thumbs up for everybody. There it is. We'll pin that link there. And yeah, we're going to intermission. We'll see you guys in a few. Go say hi to True, everybody. Go say hi to True. Maybe I should just play his live during intermission. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. There you go. See you in a few. Big comeback coming for Canada. They better wake up. Better wake up. Let's go. Thanks for being here, everybody. Go Canada, go. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. With Toronto Sports Insider.
Crystals begin to form. Rivers and lakes start to freeze up. Canadian ice is born. Fathers get out their shovels. Kids putting on their skates. Taking out their hockey sticks. The nets are put in place. Le Canada, c'est les vaillants. Joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey naît ici chez nous. C'est notre sport, notre honneur. On n'a pas peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos joueurs vedettes, tu vas le regretter, mon gars. In Canada, we learn to skate. By the time we're 3 or 4, shooting pucks at garage doors. Road hockey when it's too warm. We're proud to play for our flag. Red, white, red maple leaf. You better stay out of the corners. Elbows up, we'll bring you grief. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret it. Canadians score the goal.
can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition, while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or up ice, down ice. Little Willie drives him wild with his runaround style. Inside, outside, Willie sends him silly with his boot skate, shimmy, shuffle, smile. The fenceman takes Willie down for the puck, but laugh, Willie, laugh, they're both out of luck. Hey, down, skate round, rich shot now. 'Cause little Willie will score goals. He can't push Willie round. Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, "Go Leafs, go!" Little Willie will score. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will, Willie will, Willie will. Little Willie will, Willie will, Willie will. Little Willie will, Willie will, Willie will. Little Willie will. 'Cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round. Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, "Go Leafs, go!" Little Willie
Won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10. Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rama cried, we cried too. Matthews came and hope felt new.
Whoa, what in the heck is going on here? My computer is whacking out right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is freezing up. It is buffering. It is stopping everything. It's a mess. I don't know what the heck is happening right now, but yeah, something's going on because this thing is this is weird. So hopefully I've shut down a bunch of windows, hoping that maybe it's just, you know, something like the computer's got too much going on or something. But hopefully we'll be picking up all right. Seems like it's coming back okay. All right. Well, with that being said, Canada has to do some soul searching right now and make a comeback here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Down 1-0 to a very solid defensive team in Finland. You've seen Saros. He's good. Ristolainen, another solid defender. I mean, there's a lot of good players on this Finnish team. So we've got to make it happen here. We got to make it happen. Finland looking like Finland, and it needs to stop. Amen, Ed. Amen. Yes, Bern. Check if a kitty is behind the computer. It's not. It's not a cat. It's not the cat this time. It is, I don't know what the heck is going on. All I was trying to do was open up the Explorer to put a new video in for the kids' highlights, and all of a sudden it went crazy. It went crazy. There you go. The Canada women get first place in the 1500 meter. Love it. Getting gold medals. Let's go, Canada. We got to get another gold medal here. We got to get a comeback and win this one against the Finns, or else we won't be getting a gold medal in hockey this year. And we all know it's Canada. We have to get a gold medal in Canada, right? All right. Here we go. Underway. Face-off is won by Canada. Parayko. He's got it. Sends it up the ice looking for Marchand. He'll knock it down into the offensive zone. Brandon Hagel chasing after it, but Finland will wrap it around the boards and play it all the way down the ice for icing. That sums it up right there, Bern. That sums it up right there. I love it, man. I love it. Jeff says, it might not be you, Mike. The networks suck out west. You know, it's funny. There was something... there was some type of outage the other day that was causing a mess. So maybe there's something going on with that. There it is. Pia W. So thankful you're narrating that because I'm walking and can't watch. Well, I'm glad you're walking and enjoy that walk, and glad you're here. Here's power. It looks like a power play for Team Canada, the way they're set up in the offensive zone. Go, Canada, go, Joanne. You know it. Here it is, back at the point. Shot goes wide. Picked up by number 77, Mikola. Mikola tries to clear it, but it's stopped at the line by Marchand. Marchand over to Theodore. His shot blocked. Goes around the boards and now picked there by Canada. Bennett behind the net. Picks it up, and Finland will launch it up the ice and down, where Makar has to go back and get it for Team Canada. Here is Makar. Plays the puck up to the right side. All right, come on, Canada. Let's go. Jarvis chases it into the zone. Here's Lundell. For Finland, plays the puck up the ice. It's stopped at the blue line by Team Canada. Horvat has it behind the net. Centering pass for Jarvis. Blocked in front by Finland. Sent back to the point. Here's Tays. Tays shot. Blocker save into the corner for Finland. And Granlund will clear it out into the neutral zone. Back to Cale Makar. Makar plays it over to Tays, who's jumped into the zone. Goes down into the corner. Plays the puck around the backboards to McKinnon. McKinnon looks for the centering pass. Can't get it off. Now sends it across ice to Makar, pinching in. Makar brings it back to the point, now sends it down low. Celebrini, he skates back to the point, now wraps it around the boards looking for McDavid. McDavid can't keep a handle on it. Pass back to the point is too hard and out of the zone. All right, here we go, Canada. Here's Harley, back at the point. Passes to Parayko. Parayko over to Celebrini. Shot goes wide of the net. And going back to get it in his own zone is Thomas Harley. Here's McDavid. Brings it up the ice. Crosses the blue line. It's broken up by Finland. And there's a whistle. Delayed call coming up. And we got ourselves a power play coming up here. McKinnon gets crushed by Hintz. And that's the penalty. Interference there on Hintz, I would believe. Great chance there for Team Canada as Wilson ended up in the net instead of the puck, as he was hit by Sebastian Aho. And maybe that's the call. But either way, yeah, it is Aho that gets the call. So that's what it is. Yes, agreed. Agreed, Shroom, agreed. There's Prep in the house. What's up, Prep? Saying hi to the TSI crew and Carmen. What's up? Bennett is a goon. You know what? He plays hockey. He plays hockey. All right, here we go. Face off in the offensive zone. McDavid loses it. Ristolainen grabs it, plays it up the ice, and clears it all the way down. The power play is 5 for 12 for Team Canada right now in this tournament. Here's a pass over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt walks it into the zone. The Finns get to it and clear it down the ice. And here's a chance for the shorthanded goal. And coming into the right side, the shot is in by Haula. And it's 2-0 Finland. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not good. Shorthanded goal by the Finns. And it's 2-0. As Haula adds on to Mikko Rantanen's goal. Man, oh man, what a play there by the Finns. Chasing after it, Haula. Where it was Makar. Great backhanded shot into the top corner by Haula. Right over the glove of Binnington. And this bad boy, Canada's in trouble right now. Canada in big, big trouble. Shroom's fired up, though. Shroom's fired up. Man, oh man. No way, Bad Llama. Yes way. It's true. It's true. The assist to Joel Armia. And Canada still on the power play for 90 seconds. So let's go, boys. Got to get one back right here. Cannot let Finland get this kill. Here's the pass by the goalie out of the zone, but stopped by Mark Stone. Stone plays it back to Marchand. Marchand back to the point. Here's Marner at the point. Plays it down to Marchand. Back to Marner. Marner holds on to it. Now backhands pass over to the far side. Theodore plays it down low behind the goal. Now over to Marner at the far circle. Marner down low. Here's a chance out in front. The shot can't get it off. And when he tries to pass, it's blocked by Finland all the way back into the Canada zone. Bringing it back in quickly is Team Canada. Wrapping it around the boards, stopping it there, getting the puck in and flipping it right back to the other side. But the first player there is a Finnish player. Kept in, though, on the clearing attempt at the point and sent down behind the net. Horvat tries to get there for Canada, but it's Marchand. Marchand playing it back into the middle. It's picked up there by number 56, Eric Haula, the goal scorer of that shorthanded goal on this power play, and he clears it down. Theodore bringing it up the ice, drops it back for McDavid. He gains the zone with speed, crosses the blue line, works it around one, passes out to the left. Celebrini's shot saved into the corner. McKinnon plays it back, and there it is, cleared by Finland. That will do it for the power play. And yikes, oh yikes. This is not good here. How does American television not have this anywhere other than Peacock? That's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Maybe because they know Canada's losing here. All right, Canada with the puck in their own zone. Plays it up the ice and misses his target. That's going for icing. And with 14:34 in the second period, Canada facing a monumental task right here. Man, it's computer maintenance doing updates. Dude, Andrew, you're not kidding, man. My computer's acting whack today. Acting real whack. All right, here's the face-off won by Finland. Back to the point, it's Mata. Mata passes to the left, shot right into the glove of Binnington, and he will hold on. We'll do it all over again. Team Finland absolutely dominating Team Canada. Wow, no one saw this coming. Yeah, I didn't see it coming. I'll be honest with you, I did not see this coming. But there it is. Lisa, you've got this, Canada. It's not over. There's still plenty of hockey left. One goal, we can bring this right back into it. I read the script. Canada wins this 5-2. I hope so, Tommy. I hope so. My God. All right, here's Finland behind the net. Passing it back is number 96, Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen plays it back to the point. It's dumped back down, looking for Rantanen, but picked up there by Jarvis. Here comes Team Canada. Parayko works it in on the left side, plays it down behind the goal. Out of his goal is Saros to play it further along, and now Finland will clear the zone. Pass up to Rantanen. Now Aho chasing. Aho plays it across the blue line. Binnington out of his goal. Wraps it around the boards. Sends it in. Now back behind the net to Parayko. Parayko holding onto it, trying to regroup. All right, Canada. Here's Parayko. Sends the puck up the ice. It's deflected, so it won't be icing. Nice hit there by Sanheim, but Finland will come out with the puck. Haula brings it up the left side, dumps it in with a backhanded pass, and it will be called icing, as apparently that was on the wrong side of that blue line. 13 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the second period. A shocker right now. Finland 2, Canada 0, as Coach Cooper looks on like a deer in headlights right now. Can't be giving up shorthanded goals, Nate. Cannot be giving up shorthanded goals. Right? Amen. Amen. If you can't see the score, you're blind. But sometimes blind people just listen. It's true. It happens. It was actually one of the cool things we had with the radio there. But yeah, when it comes to the change in DMCA, nobody seems to care about the Disabilities Act anymore. Right? So there you go. Starting to smell like gold here in the U.S., says Scott Davis. Man, the Americans, I'm just waiting for them to come in during the third period if this score holds and just be all cocky about, oh, yeah, here comes the U.S. Here comes the U.S. Yep, all right, good. Speaking of the United States, we'll be live. There it is, 262 likes on the stream. We got to do better than that. We just crossed 1,000 in the chat, but we need you guys to hit that like button. Smash that like button down below and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Just takes 2 seconds. Exit out of the chat, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share this thing out, and we'll see you in a minute.
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider and make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you. And I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go. All right, we're back. Thank you for smashing that like button down below. Here's the face-off won by Finland. Son of a pitch. Man, oh man. Here comes Finland bringing it into the zone. Capo Kakko dumps it into the corner. Chasing after it there is number 15, Anton Lundell. But Cale Makar will bring it out of his zone for Team Canada. Plays it off to Celebrini on the right. Centering pass. Taves breaks up the cross-ice pass meant for McKinnon. Here's McDavid, though. He gets it back, plays it to Makar. Makar, long pass ahead to McKinnon. Too far from him. And Miro Heiskanen will pick it up for Team Finland. Man, oh man. Here comes Finland, bringing it up the ice. Passing it down into the zone, and now Canada will turn it around quickly. Here's a long pass ahead for Team Canada. McDavid chasing after it. Picked up there by Finland and backhanded down the ice. Sanheim goes back to get it as he is not, he has to get the puck back and now passes it to Doughty in his own zone. Doughty, long pass into the Finns' territory. Canada trying to get something set up here, but no dice. Here's a pass into the middle, missing the target, misses Marner, and it's cleared by Granlund of Finland. Finland sending it into their own zone. Out of his goal to get it is Binnington. Binnington drops it off for Doughty. Doughty wraps it around the boards. He's got Mark Stone on the left. Stone passes to Suzuki. He brings it in. trying to find Marner, wrapped around the boards. He gets it to Marner, far here on the near side. Plays it back to Parayko. His shot gets through and is deflected out of play? Or did the goalie hold on to it? No, it must have gotten deflected. Got deflected out of play, and we'll have a face-off to the right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Canada, let's go. Where's this chat? Got to get this chat popping. Watching it on my... What did you just say? Whew. All right, let's go. Go Canada. Everything, fam. It's time. Face-off, won by Finland. Canada gets it back, though. Sends it up the ice. Here's Drew Doughty. Walks it in. No, passes to Marchand. Marchand brings it into the zone. Stops at the right circle. Turns. Has his pocket picked by Mikkola. And the Finns bring it out. Got to stop with all that fancy business there at the corner. That ain't working. That ain't working. Man, oh man. Absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy. There it is. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shot by Canada at the point is into the glove of Saros, and he will hold on for a face-off. Let's go, Canada. The comeback is on, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get it back right here. Got to get it back. Get that pink wave going. I love it. I love it. I'll jump in there with the pink wave. We need something to get this Team Canada fired up. We've got over 1,000 people here in the chat, 314 likes. We appreciate you sharing the link out. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Face-off. Lundell against McDavid. McDavid gets the win himself. Goes to the boards to get it. Gets knocked down. Plays it back to the point. Here's Theodore. Theodore passes over to the left now to McKinnon. McKinnon, far board, centering to Celebrini. His shot is a weak one that almost tricked Saros, but it doesn't. No dice there. No dice on that one. So we'll have another face-off in the offensive zone, though. Looking a little bit better here for Team Canada. Because, dear Lord, you know we need it. Come on, Canada. It's time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here it is. Face-off won by the Finns. The Finns play it around the boards and keeping it in the zone there at the point, dumping it back down, and Theodore will get there for Team Canada. Now passes ahead to Celebrini. Celebrini to McKinnon. McKinnon in the neutral zone. Drops it off for Macklin Celebrini. He walks through two. Tries to pass it to Sanheim. Gets it himself. Now over in the corner, plays it down to McDavid. McDavid across to McKinnon. McKinnon over to Celebrini. His shot saved by Saros and cleared out into the neutral zone by Team Finland. Makar back to get it. Plays it ahead to McDavid. McDavid to Celebrini. Crosses the blue line. Sends it over to Sam Reinhart on the left side. Reinhart into the corner. Double team by Finland. McDavid gets to the puck first. Plays it over into the middle for Jarvis. Jarvis spins. Gets hit. Takes a shot. Saved by Saros. Centering pass. Can't get the shot off his Bo Horvat. And it'll be cleared by Finland up the ice just as far as Devon Toews knocks it down and plays it ahead for Team Canada. Jarvis brings it into the zone in an offside position with 9:22 left in the period. Let's go, Team Canada. The comeback is on right now, but only if you get loud in the chat and start cheering on Team Canada like the Everything fam is doing, and Dave Hopp is doing. And who else is cheering for Canada? There's Connor just rolling out of bed. Connor, how you doing, my man? You cheering for Canada here today? Are you cheering for Canada for us? I hope so. I hope so. Go, Canada, go. Let's go, Joanne. Steve Holiday as well. Terry getting the wave going. The comeback is on. Go, Canada from the U.S. See you for gold. That's the attitude I like to see right there. And that's why I will be doing the USA versus Slovakia game this afternoon live at 2 Central, 3 Eastern. So make sure you come back and hang out with us for that one. It'll be fun, just like this one is. But I'm telling you, Canada is on the comeback. There's Carla in the chat cheering loud. Go, Canada, go. There's Carmen with the waves and the Canadian flags. I love it. Cheering for Canada from Bangkok. That's awesome. Go, Canada, go. Let us know where you're watching from in the chat, and we'll break out the map maybe in the third period if the stream starts getting crazy. If the stream starts getting crazy. But we need you guys to hit that like button down below. We really need you to hit that like so that we can keep this bad boy going. Keep this bad boy going. Bring more fans here to cheer on Team Canada, because dear Lord, you know we need it. All right. Let's see how that one's going over there. All right. That's good. That's good. Here's the face-off. Won by Mikkola. Mikkola plays it back. And Canada picking it up in their own zone. Plays the puck up. And that is my favorite subscriber number right there. I love it. 109-420. Let's go, baby. Blaze it if you got it. Eat an edible if you got it. I'm going to have me an edible for the third period. The way this is going right now, I'm just going to have to eat some of that chicken shit sunshine and get crazy. Here we go. Finland with the puck in their own zone, playing it back to the point, kept in at the blue line by Team Canada. Here it is behind the net, tripped up behind the net, but no call, and Finland will get the puck and play it out. Joel Armia launches it up into the neutral zone, looking for his teammate Eetu Luostalainen. Luostalainen plays for the Panthers, just like Shroom was saying, right? There it is. There it is. Ontario Leafs fan for life, but in Edmonton. Love it. We got a lot of Alberta in the house here. A lot of Alberta cheering it on TSI. Love it. Go Canada. Need a Canada-US final from Wilmington, Delaware. David, thank you for being here from Delaware. Let's go. All right, smash. Look at that, guys. Just got to talk about hitting that like button, and people just smash that like button. Thank you all. We're jumping up. The more people that hit the like, the more people that share this out, the more people that come into the chat to cheer on Team Canada. And here is Canada working it into the zone. Takes a weak shot from the right circle. Easy save by Saros. And we'll have a whistle there and a face-off with 7:55 left in the second period. McKinnon walking into the zone, but not the best shot. Not the best shot. Good afternoon, Sonia. Good to see you. There's Steve cheering from Puerto Vallarta. Let's go. Hackab, go Canada, go. We need to lock in. Yes, we do, Hackab. Yes, we do. I'm from Pakistan, following you and subscribe. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Mohammed. Good stuff from Pakistan. Ohio for Canada. I love it. McKinnon working it into the zone. Passes it now to Celebrini. He takes a wrist shot. Saved by Saros. Picked up there by the Finns. Turned over, though. McKinnon looks for the centering pass. Great play by Granlund to break it up, and Canada has to play defense. Thomas Harley getting back to negate a 2-on-1. Here goes Finland. Granlund plays it there, trying to center it, but blocked by Team Canada. Clearing attempt is stopped by Finland, but now brought up further by Theodore. Theodore dumps it into the zone, wraps it around the board. Celebrini can't get there. McDavid can't either. Now stopped at the line and played there to number 3, Oli Mata, and he dumps it down all the way down the zone. Now Makar brings it up for Canada with speed. Makar. Nope, that's not Makar. That's number 9, Sam Bennett. Tricking me there. The 9 and the 8, making me look crazy there. Making me look crazy. All right, pass back to the point. Here's the shot from the point. No, it misses. Wraps around the backboards. And now sent back. Doughty pinching in, trying to get it. Wilson takes a slap at it. And now here's a chance for Lundell for Finland. Walks it into the zone. 2 red shirts on him. Marchand with a good play. And we're going to have a penalty coming up on who? Is that a penalty coming up on Team Canada? It is. It's going to be on Sanheim, is what it looks like. Wow. All right, who's going to the box? Oh, it's a high stick on Lundell. Hits Marchand in the face, and there's Marchand, man. Marchand just doing what he does best. 2 minutes for high sticking on Finland. And you know what? That's what he does best, Shroom. That's what he does. That's why everybody fucking hates that guy unless he plays on your team. It's that simple. He's a hell of a hockey player. I gotta say it. I can't stand the guy, but he's a hell of a player. Marchie. There it is. You either love him or you hate him. All right, Canada power play coming up. 6:25 to go in the second. Lots of game left. This Canadian team is more than capable of coming back. Agreed. This team is stacked. Here's the faceoff. Won by Team Canada. Back to Makar. Makar over to McDavid. Cross-ice pass for McKinnon. Doesn't make it to him. And there's another pass back across. And now a hit there by Armia on McDavid. And the puck goes behind the net. Now brought out and sent back to the point. Makar, cross-ice to McKinnon. McKinnon returns it to Makar. He takes a wrister, blocked in front and into the corner. McDavid gets it back. Played back to Makar at the point. 30 seconds of elapsed to the power play. McDavid walks into the circle. Down low, sends it back to the point. Makar keeps it in at the blue line. Sends it over to McDavid. McDavid walks into the circle. Plays it back to Makar. He takes the shot. Deflected in front. And it's a goal. Canada scores on the power play. And let's go, baby. Here we are. Tommy letting us know it's 2-1. Let's ring those bells, ladies and gentlemen. Canada is on the board. Hell to the yeah, Steve A. with the Canadian flags. Let's go, Canada. With their 19th shot on goal in the afternoon, we are right back in this hockey game. Let's go, baby. All right, are you fired up? Who's fired up? I'm fired up. The bells are ringing, Mr. Roboto. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Lisa, for the bells. Time to go. Another one. We need another one here. We need another goal, Robert. Let's get another one. Here comes Team Canada. Reinhardt gets the goal, assisted by Makar and McDavid. Here is number 10, Suzuki, crossing the line in an offside position as Mark Stone was standing on the other side of the blue line. And will that take us to a TV timeout? It looks like it will. So with that being said, it might be time for Joe Bowen and Easton Cowan to bring us home. We got time for that? I don't know. We might not. All the players are over at the bench. The more I talk about it, the longer we won't have. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it. Here we go. Hey, Insiders. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight on YouTube, listening to the Leafs game, the sports game, whatever it is, here on TSI. We're so thankful you're here, and I just wanted to give you guys a special message from some friends of the show. Let's get back to the hockey, but first, let's do all that cool YouTube stuff. Take it from the best.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Joe Bowen here, voice of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Just by being here, you have already made an impact. Now, chat it up, keep it classy, and let's keep changing the world one insider at a time.
Hey TSI community, it's Easton Cowan here. I just want to hop on here quick and say a couple things. First off, I want to wish you all a happy and healthy new year. Hey everyone, Easton Cowan here. Let's amplify our impact. Every like, share, and subscribe boost our donations to sick kids. Watch the games, get hyped, and spread the word to grow our playoff pulse community. Join us now. Hey you, yeah you, Easton Cowan, Leafs prospect here. I'm loving live hangouts. Subscribe and turn on the bell to catch every game. Keep the chat buzzing and let's cheer for sick kids together. See you in the chat.
All right, thank you, Joe and Easton, for getting us going here. Canada with the face-off win. Perfect timing as we go. Finland, best of the best. They're good. Finland's a damn good team. It's a great game. Great game. All right, face-offs won by Canada. They send it into the zone. Parayko holding it here at the blue line, keeping it in. Parayko plays it back to the point. It's broken up there by Finland by number 77, Nico Mikola, and he plays the puck up into the neutral zone. And sent down the ice. That's going to be icing. As back to get it for Team Canada is Parayko. And yeah, reminder, as we have this break in the play, we'll be live for the USA against Slovakia coming up at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. So depending on where you are all over the world, we have no idea where you are and what time that is, but we'll be live for USA and Slovakia, hopefully, to see who will be playing Canada in the gold medal game, if Canada can complete the comeback. And here's the face-off, won by Canada. Makar plays it across the ice looking for Jarvis, and it's picked up there by Rantanen. Rantanen plays it down the ice, and Taze is back to get it for Canada in their own defensive end. Over to Makar. Makar loses it. It's picked up now by Mata. Mata at the point, sends it to the left. Shot from the point goes wide. Finland back on the attack. Wrapping it behind the net, Taze gets there first. Taze over in the far corner. Makar jumps in as well. Teravainen pushing on Taze, trying to get the puck to pop out. Now, finally gets it out, and it's picked up by Canada and lifted down the ice into the neutral zone. Here's a chance now if he can hold on. Horvat plays it into the zone, but it goes right to the Finnish defender. Pass ahead, finds Hintz. Hintz walks into the zone, drops it to Granlund. His shot saved by Binnington. And now the puck looks to have maybe hit the bench, and they're going to call a whistle and keep it in the zone. Connor McDavid, the most points in a single Olympics with NHL players. That leaderboard is now, he stands by himself with 12 points this year. The leader before was Teemu Selanne, a Finn. How about that one? It's a little one there, little omen for Canada on the comeback. Let's go, Canada. Here we go. Face off. McDavid in the circle. Wins it back against Anton Lundell. And Finland, though, gets to it first. So they're going to actually get the win for that one because they gain possession off the face-off. Here's the centering pass into the middle. Drew Doughty gets there first for Team Canada. Plays it around the boards for McKinnon. McKinnon lets it go into the neutral zone, and Finland will regroup. Finland plays it out into the middle and now into the offensive zone. All right, cleared out into the neutral zone by Finland, and Canada goes back to get it. 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Played back to Colton Parayko. Parayko dumps it down into the offensive zone. Chasing after it there is Tom Wilson, but the Finns get to it first. Turned over there, and Wilson's in front. Sends it into the middle. Can't get a stick on it as Bennett, but he almost just had his second. Man, Bennett looking good in front of the net. Here comes Sebastian Aho. Bringing it up the ice on the left side, breaks it into Team Canada territory. But Canada swarming. This is the kind of Canada I want to see come out in the third period right here. Here's a shot from the left, saved by Saros, and Ristolainen picks it up behind the goal. Wilson putting the forecheck on him, but it's sent out into the neutral zone by Finland, and now with speed, working down the left, long passes too far, and Makar gets back first to get the icing. And we'll have a face-off in the Canadian offensive zone with 2:18 to go in the second period. Canada is buzzing right now. Man, that sounds good, Andrew. I could go for a sub sandwich myself. Saku Koivu is the best Finn ever. Legend, man. Legend Koivu. Love that, watching that guy play. Teemu Selanne, another legend. Yep, for sure. Canada needs to do better. They're playing so sloppy. Yes, they were up until that goal. Once they got that first goal, they've kind of turned it around. All right, here's Ristolainen. Plays the puck up into the offensive zone. Taze back to get it behind the net. Plays it over to McKinnon, and he'll break with speed out of his own zone. Plays ahead to McDavid. McDavid crosses the blue line. Chance to center it, but he does a backhanded pass instead of just getting it across quickly, and Finland breaks it up. Played down into the Finnish offensive zone. Here's a chance now out in the middle. But a good defensive play by McDavid. And now the defensive plays are just getting traded there as Teravainen makes a strong play. Canada finally brings it into the zone. Here it is on the right. Wraps around to the left. Takes a shot. And coming out of the goal to play it was Saros. And he just got back in on time and gets the save. Big hit there behind the net by Suzuki. Suzuki plays it over to Stone. Stone has his pocket picked, and Finland will break through Jokiharju. Jokiharju plays it up to Granlund. Broken up there by Mark Stone. Stone ahead to Suzuki. He's tripped up as he comes across the line. Wraps it around the boards. Canada with it. Marner behind the net. Marner swinging it. Back behind the net for Stone. Stone or Suzuki, but it's going to be Finland getting there first as it's backhanded out into the Canadian end by Rope Hintz. And it goes for icing with 57 seconds left. Shots, 22-10. Yes, the shots, it's all Canada right now. They have been banging it. Jokiharju not in there. He's not in there? I could have swore I just saw that guy's number. Jokiharju, number 10. I could have swore I saw number 10. Did I see somebody else? Number 70 maybe? That's a goalie, backup goalie that's not playing. I swear I saw a 0. First time I've seen him all night. Yeah, he's right there. Shroom, he's right there, man. I see him, brother. I see him. All right, here we go, Canada. Brings it into the zone. Celebrini dumps it behind the net. Chasing after it is McDavid. He sends it back to the point, but it goes through everyone and all the way down the ice. Taze goes back, touches up, and will do it again with 36 seconds left. There it is. Canada. Viva la Canada. The Godfather friend of Rocky. How you doing? There's no N in his name. Shroom, you know I suck at pronouncing names, man. Come on now. You know I'm horrible with that. Jokiharju. Jokiharju. There. Okay. All right. I got you. All right. Let's get that wave going. Let's finish this period strong. Here's the face-off. Lundell and Suzuki. It's won by Lundell, but Suzuki dives forward for it, and Olimata will play it out to the left. Here comes Finland now, up to Lundell. He tries to pass it over the stick of Team Canada's defenseman, Makar, and he is successful, but too far as it goes into the glove of Binnington with 22.8. He will hold on. Mike, soon be on the radio. You know, I might. Hey, if the offer's good enough, I might do it. I'm just saying. But I got to be a good offer. Because this doing it myself for TSI, it's so much fun. On my own channel, it's my own thing. Do my own thing. Get to play my kids' intermission sports videos during intermission. Like how cool is that? My kids got like 40,000 views yesterday during intermission on that USA-Canada game. Like, how friggin' fun is that? All right, here's a face-off, won by Team Canada. 20 seconds left, a long pass launched into the neutral zone, and can the Canadians get there? Marchand slips, loses the puck, but it's kept in at the point. Sent into the corner, and who's that? Bennett chasing after it. He's going to get there. Now, Wilson with a big hit behind the net, and it'll be held by Rantanen along the far boards as time expires. And that will send us to intermission. Mega thank you for every single like. It helps this channel massively. As you can see, we're up to 622 likes. Thank you for smashing that like button. We're well on our way to 1,000 with a strong third period. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Jeff. All right. Here we go. Intersheesh time. Time to go get an edible because I can't have a beer. It's way too damn early for that. It's 11:10 in the morning. Can't do it. All right, here we go to intermission. Thank you, Alex, for being here. And go Canada, go. Big third period ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Big third period ahead. Canada was buzzing in the second. It's going to be a good one. We'll see you in a few. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah. I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. The Toronto Sports Insider.
Crystals begin to form. Rivers and lakes start to freeze up. Canadian ice is born. Fathers get out their shovels. Kids putting on their skates. Taking out their hockey sticks. The nets are put in place. Le Canada, c'est des vaillants. Joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey, né ici chez nous. C'est notre sport, notre bonheur. On n'a pas peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos joueurs vedettes, tu vas le regretter, mon gars. In Canada, we learn to skate. By the time we're 3 or 4, shooting pucks at garage doors. Road hockey, when it's too warm. We're proud to play for our flag. Red, white, red, maple leaf. You better stay out of the corners. Elbows up will bring you grief. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret it. Toronto and Winnipeg, from Edmonton to Calgary to Vancouver, past the keg. Canadians living everywhere. We're raising our flags up high. Canadians score the golden goal. Oh, Canada, sung with pride. Le Canada, terre des vaillants. On joue avec tout notre cœur. Le hockey, né ici, chez nous. C'est notre sport. Peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos
position. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing, the opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition, while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing, the opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Left side, right side, little Willie wears you down, shifts and spins you around. Skating and racing, Willie drives him silly with his boot skate shimmy shuffle round. Over the blue line, he beaks to the right, with little Willie skating, the shot is out of sight. Hey down, skate round, backhand now, 'cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs go. Little Willie will score. Up ice, down ice, little Willie drives him wild with his runaround style. Inside, outside, Willie sends him silly with his boot skate shimmy shuffle smile. The Frenchman takes Willie down for the puck, but laugh Willie laugh, they're both out of luck. Hey down, skate round, rich shot now, 'cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs go. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will
They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts and trains. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rima cried, we cried too. Matthews came and Hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies. Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well. Now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong. Maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghost, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands, we bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do. Raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game, as Leaf fans we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup. Holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The
So much for hanging out with us tonight. Holy Mackinac! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Holy Mackinac, we need a win today, and we need a comeback right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I love it when they get fired up in the chat. Oh, what's this soccer on? I don't know. What is this? Carmen, you got it, girl. TSI Mike plays his kids' sports during intermission. Is my son out there? If you don't like it, shut up. I don't care. It is how it is. You're going to deal with it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get started. We got about 30 seconds before the puck is dropped for the third period. Big third period ahead. Comeback is on, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback is on today. We need Canada We need to get Canada to tie this thing up and then win it in regulation. Because I don't think I can do overtime again today. I really don't. I don't want to do overtime. I mean, maybe we'll see overtime. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But let us know what you think in the chat. Do you think we will see overtime? Who's going to win? How's this going to go? Appreciate that. Dave? Appreciate that, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's get this chat bot rocking and rolling. Let's see where we're at. Number one, Dad. You know it, Dave. You know it, man. That's what it's about. It's about the kids first. It's about the kids first. And we might we might be into trouble here in the third period because my battery is dying on my my TV or my camera here, and I don't have a charger because the cats knocked it down and it's gone. So it might just be audio with my face being frozen there. Might be. We don't know. But if it does, then hey. And look at that, Jay Chase being nice to Steve. Appreciate that, buddy. Jay Chase. You're talking about it. There it is. Thank you, Carmen. Much appreciated. All right, we are underway for the third period. Currently on a plane to Halifax. Super grateful for your coverage. Go Canada. Safe trip, Hells Bells. Let's go Canada. Big third period ahead. With the puck in the offensive zone is Team Canada. Now Ristolainen getting a hold of it and clearing it out. Ristolainen plays the puck into the zone, and back to get it is Thomas Harley. Harley, long pass ahead, streaking into the zone is Nick Suzuki. Suzuki brings it there in the corner, gets some pressure on him, passes back to the point. Shot by Taze is blocked in front by number 23, Esa Lindell. Finland brings it into the zone. Takes a pass into the zone, and now his shot is wide of the goal. Back behind the goal is Hintz, and Granlund. Granlund plays it back to the point. Pass down there is broken up by Makar. Makar plays it out of the zone, now to the left side. There is Suzuki. He wings it into the neutral zone. And Finland gets it back. 18-16 to go in the third period. Touchy hockey right now. This is just touchy hockey. There it is. I love it, Vaughn. I love it, Vaughn. Confident in the ability of this Team Canada team. And here comes Celebrini into the zone. Good stick by Olimata to break it up. Now it goes down behind the goal, and it's picked up by Ristolainen. He clears it into the neutral zone. Sanheim working it. There's a chance now for Finland. Pass out to the left. Shot is wide of the goal. Dangerous play right there. Very dangerous play. Here comes number 27, Shea Theodore for Team Canada. Plays it ahead to McKinnon. McKinnon into the zone. Has his stick checked by number 55, Ristolainen. Here's a pass now back ahead for Finland. But back to get it for Canada is Doughty. Doughty tries to get it up the boards. He's taken into the boards by number 64, the captain, Granlund. Granlund plays the puck into the middle. It's picked off there by Macklin Celebrini. Celebrini gets to the red line, dumps it in. He'll go off for a change. Chasing after it is Seth Jarvis. Jarvis tries to get the puck going in the offensive zone, but he can't. And it is now cleared up the ice by Finland. Here's a chance now for Finland. 2-on-1. Pass into the middle by number 84, Kakko to the left is broken up by Team Canada. Rebound comes out in front. Shot by Kakko is wide. Finland getting the better of the play right now. Finland with the puck in the corner through Kakko. Kakko plays it back to the point. It's broken up there by Team Canada. Canada trying to get it out of the zone. Harley plays it ahead to Horvat. Horvat in the red, by the red line, passes it out to the left for Jarvis. Jarvis plays it back into the middle. Makar works it in, plays it down to the corner. Now, passing back to the point. Pass over to the far side, dumped into the corner on the left. Here's a chance for Canada. Hagel plays it into the middle, but it's broken up there by Lindell. Lindell, Asa Lindell to be exact, plays it up the right side boards for Aho. Aho dumps it in to the Canadian zone. Stone back to get it. 15:53 to go in the third period. The shots 22-11 for Team Canada. They have doubled up the Finns.
but Finland leading where it matters on the scoreboard. Here's Canada back to the point. Theodore, shot from the point, deflected wide. Chance for Suzuki. He plays it out, looking for Stone, but it's picked up there by the Finns. Now Marner comes skating in, takes the puck away, plays the puck back to the point. Here's Stone. Stone turns, has his stick lifted, passes out to the left side for Theodore, makes a move, wrist shot, is blocked by Aho, and played into the near side boards. Can Canada keep it in? They will momentarily, but Olimata clears it for Finland. Finland plays it back into the Canada zone, and now Canada will reset. McKinnon holds onto it, plays it up to the left for McDavid. He's into the zone. Toe drag. Shot is blocked by Finland. Back to the point. Here's Celebrini off the bench. Takes the shot. Saved by Saros right into his chest and held on to with just under 5 minutes played. Just over 5 minutes played here in the third. Let's go. Big Jam in the house. What's up, Big Jam Roll? How you doing? Staff has the best teeth in his family. Yes, Bella's got the best teeth in our family. Even though she's getting a filling today. She's got the better teeth, I think. There it is. Allison, what's up? The love of my life. I miss you, babe. You want to do the USA game with me today, babe? You want to? Be fun. All right, Canada back to their own zone to get it. Taze behind Binnington. Plays it out to the left side. Now a cross-ice pass for Celebrini. Celebrini dumps it into the offensive zone. Passes it into the middle. Here's a chance for the streaking Taze. He plays it back to McDavid. It goes past his stick and all the way down into Canada territory. Harley back to get it. Wraps around his goal. Gains speed. Gets to the blue line. Passes ahead. Here's Stone. Centering pass. Falls out to Marchand and he can't get a shot off. Now cleared by Finland. Here comes Finland. Here's a chance. Breaking in. Takes the shot. Big save by Binnington on number 15, Anton Lundell. Holy Mackinaw. What a save, Binnington. Centering pass by Marchand. Broken up by Finland. Finland, here they come now. Pass ahead. Bringing it into the zones. Number 27, Lustalainen. That name just made me sneeze trying to say that name. All right, there we go. The chat is picking up here in the third period, and we're up to 759 likes on the stream. Take a second, like this bad boy, share it out. Let's get more hockey fans here in the chat. All right, here comes Canada. Hagel works it down the right. Gets into the zone. Backhand shot saved by Saros, and he will hold on. We're on our way to 1,000 likes, but we need your help. As we take this commercial break, hit that like button, everybody. Share this link out. Now's the time. Let's get some more hockey fans in here. Cheers, everybody.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. There you go. Thank you for hitting that like button, ladies and gentlemen. What a save that was by Jordan Binnington on Anton Lundell to keep the Canadians only down by 1. The comeback is on, ladies and gentlemen. We need another goal, and we need one quick. Come on, Team Canada, let's go. Face-off coming up as they show a replay of the couple chances there by Team Canada. All right, McKinnon getting ready to hop into the circle. Take this draw coming up. McDavid, McKinnon, and Celebrini, the forwards on the ice for Team Canada. If you ever wanted a team to make a comeback, these are the guys to have on your squad, let me tell you. All right, here's the face-off. One back to the point. Team Canada wins it, sends it back down behind the net. It's picked up by Ristolainen. Good pressure on him by McKinnon. McKinnon gets the puck back to the point for Tays. Tays over to Makar. He struggles with the puck, now works it into the middle. Centering for Celebrini, and it's saved again by Saros. Lehkonen brings it up for Finland. Centering pass in the neutral zone is broken up by Macklin Celebrini, and he will play it forward. McKinnon plays it into the middle, right to the Finnish player, Lehkonen, and he will send it into the zone through Sebastian Aho. Aho dumps it down. Binnington comes out of his goal to play it, misses it. It goes all the way to Celebrini. He tries to clear it out of the zone, and it's kept in at the line by Heiskanen. Heiskanen sends it back down behind the net where it's picked up by Team Canada. Here's Brandon Hagel. Hagel dumps it into the offensive zone. Chasing after it, but getting to it first is Lehkonen for the Finns. Canada back on it, though, quickly through Brandon Hagel. Hagel back to the point for Theodore. His shot deflected, goes wide into the near side corner. Sanheim pinching in. Getting it is Finland first. They try to clear. It's kept in by Reinhardt. Reinhardt sends it around the boards looking for Bo Horvat. Horvat gets to it, but Finland right on him, and it'll be picked up and cleared by Heiskanen. Back to the blue line. Canada keeps it in. Good pressure here by Team Canada. Passed into the middle to Reinhardt. Reinhardt back to the point for Theodore. Theodore takes the wrister out in front, and it's gloved down by Saros, who is insanely locked in right now. He's made a few big saves. Look at the shots on goal, ladies and gentlemen. 26-12 for Team Canada. That's insanity. Absolute insanity. Whew. All right. This camera battery is about to croak. And this camera battery is dead. And my charger, which was up on my charger, up by my bed, I have no idea where it is. So the only way we've been charging these batteries is through the camera itself. And we're going to have some trouble with that here in a minute, because I think we're going to be cameraless for the end of this game. Unless we go to overtime, then I can save it. I don't know. We'll see. Who's blocked, Big Jam Roll? Who's blocked? Not you, right? You're here. You're here. You're talking. All right, face-offs won by Canada. Shot from the point goes wide, picked up by Ristolainen, and he will send it down the ice just out of the reach of Harley, which will negate icing. Back to get it behind his own goal is Harley. He'll play it up to the left. Skating past one defender is Suzuki. He passes over to Marner. His shot from the top of the circle, saved by Jaros. Marner loses the puck. Good play there by number 84 of Finland. Shot is wide of the net. But a solid offensive play there for 84. Now picking it up is Suzuki. Suzuki over to Harley. Harley finds Marner. Marner walks it into the offensive zone. Gets over to the right side, passes it around the boards. And here it is for Suzuki. Suzuki double teamed by a couple Finns. Tries to play it back to the point. He does. Shot saved by Saros. Here's Stone. Stone back to Harley in the middle. Shot deflected wide. Another chance for Team Canada, and Finland sends it down the ice. This will be icing as Mark Stone goes back to get it. And no. Oh, it will be icing. I was going to say, damn. They're not calling icing on that? That's crazy. Crazy. The Canada fans are on their feet in Milan, cheering on Team Canada to get another goal. So close. So close. But huge saves. Saros is on fire. Absolutely on fire. Man, this chat is popping off. Mark Daigle in the house. What's up, Mark Daigle? How you doing, buddy? Getting the wave going for us. I love it, Mark. I love it. Here's the face-off won by Canada. Shot from the point, blocked in front, and cleared out into the neutral zone. I'm with Tristan here. Please, Macklin, please. Let's get a goal. Here is Macklin Celebrini with it. Sends it cross ice to McKinnon. McKinnon tries to return the pass, but Celebrini breaks it up and passes it in front. Shot is just wide, or the pass went wide. I can't tell what he was trying to do, but here comes Finland. Heiskanen takes the shot from the left, saved by Binnington. Back behind the net, here comes number 8, Cale Makar. Makar dumps it back to his goalie, Binnington, who plays it out to the left. Here's McDavid now. bringing it up through his zone with speed. Passes out to Marchand, who crosses in on the left side. Makes a little stick move, kicks it to himself, now takes the shot, and it's covered by Saros as they knock him down to the ground. 546 subs away from 110K. Let's go, Steph. Let's go. Hopefully we get that today. But the way it's going here, it's not looking so hot right now because Team Canada if they get out, that gold medal game is going to be a little bit different than what it would if Team Canada was in. Binnington, the same in St. Louis, but stands on his head for Canada. The players love international play. Diablo girl, yes they do, and we love having you here in the chat cheering on Team Canada. Great to have you here, Diablo. Cheers to you. Now let's go, Team Canada. We've got a commercial break. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. We're on our way to 110K, but we need you to hit the subscribe button first. Yeah, you. Talking to you.
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider and make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you, and I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go! There it is. We're back. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. There's been 10 since the intermission or the break there. Come on now, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and here comes Canada. Face off, won by Canada. Shot is wide. Rebound popped out into the front. Shot is saved by Yaros. Back to the point. Canada with some pressure. 9:31 to go. Puck comes back to Sanheim. He takes the shot. No passes, and it's in the net. 2-2. It's tie hockey. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Steph. 2-2, light the lamp. Where are those lamps at? Where are those lights at? Where's that stinking goal graphic? There it is. Let's go, baby. 2-2 is the score. Okay, Canada. I see you, Canada. I see you, Sonia. I see you cheering on Ian McGarr. What's up, Ian? Donald, Erder. Grand strategy. There's Roboto with the bells. Beautiful shot from the point, and it beats Saros over the shoulder. He is complaining, but it hits his shoulder and into the net. I don't know what the hell he's complaining about because nobody touched it. That's great. Saros is in his head. Saros is in his head. There's Jeff Mitterling in the chat. Let's go, Jeff. Cheers, Jeff. Good to see you, my buddy. Giving roses to all the ladies. Jeff, don't ever change, buddy. Don't ever change. Easy, Mike, says Martin. Hey, I'm jacked up. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. My nerves can't handle this, Carla. You and Mr. Roboto and your nerves. Let me tell you. USA-Canada final. That's what we're hoping for. Asked Torsten. We hope so. We hope so. What is Canada anymore? Iron Maiden. Canada is trying to get the lead. Here's Connor McDavid in the offensive zone. 8 minutes and 58 seconds to go. Here's the pass back to the point. It's broken up there by the Finns and down into Canada territory. Devon Toews with it. Plays the puck up the ice. Here it is to Suzuki. Suzuki stops in the neutral zone. Plays it back. Pass down the ice. Broken up, and a long pass gets called for icing, even though Suzuki was the first one to reach the face-off circles. TJ loves to fish. Come on, Stars. I mean Finns. Yeah, Dallas Stars fans. Yes, a lot of Dallas Stars fans cheering on their Finnish players. What a goal for Team Canada. Brad Marchand in front. Holla pushing Marchand around. Knocks. What a play. Brad Marchand just being a pest in front. That's what we like to see. This is our game. We're coming for the gold. Mark Daigle. Amen, my brother. Amen. We are on our way to that gold if we can get the win in this one. It ain't over. It ain't over, William. Thank you for reminding us. Here comes Finland. Shot from the point. Blocked. Mata's shot hits too many red shirts in front. And now Canada clears into the neutral zone. Plays it back to Stone. Stone. Now, outright. Plays it to Makar. Makar. Dumps it down into the offensive zone, and it hits the netting. The players are pointing at it, and we're going to have a face-off coming up. They show the replay of that goal. Brad Marchand rolling over Saros. I see what he's saying. I see why he's trying to get that call for interference, but Holla, who scored the shorthanded goal, just had him checked right in. He fell over the goalie because he had no chance there. All right, we've got over 2,000 in the house watching and 869 likes. Let's get over 1,000 right now. Smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends, and let's have more hockey fans here in the chat. Thank you, YouTube, for sending us all these new people today, and thank you, all you new people, for hitting that subscribe button here on Toronto Sports Insider. Let's go, Canada. Here's the face-off, won by Finland, sent into the zone, picked up there by Travis Sanheim. Sanheim sends it down the ice, and that will be icing. We will have another face-off in the offensive zone for the Finns, with 7:43 remaining right now. Whew. Jeff says, love for the mods on the BS. Always, man. We got the best mods in the world here, Jeff. Best mods in the world. Here's the face-off in the Canadian zone, won by Finland. Shot from the point, blocked by Canada. Here comes Jarvis into the zone, plays it back to Horvat, and he comes in an offside position. We will have to have a face-off just outside the zone. All right. Camera holding strong for me there. There's Lance. Says 3-2 Canada in overtime. I hope we get the win. Whether it's overtime, maybe. I don't know. There it is. Steph letting everybody know. 86,000 seconds is equal to 24 hours. Look, we don't play around. The mods don't mess around, okay? No politics, no religion. If you drop that, you're getting a warning. You're going to get a timeout for a couple minutes. If you keep going, you're going to try again the next day. That's how we roll. Here we go. Canada chasing back after the puck. And that's icing on Finland with 7:17 to go. Mad Max in the house. Checking back in. We got this. Go, Canada, go. Go, Mad Max, go. How you doing, Mad Max? Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. 3-on-3 overtime Olympic hockey sucks, says Steve. Yeah, it does. It does. Listen on a flight to Puerto Vallarta, Don Hockey. Man, all the flights to Mexico. I swear to God, every stream we've done, we've had like 2 or 3 people flying to Mexico. Like, everybody's going to Mexico. It's awesome. Josh Phillips, the play-by-play is phenomenal. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it, man. I try my best. Cheers to you, my man. Cheers to you. All right, here comes Canada. Bringing it up out of their own zone. It's turned over by Finland. Shot by Aho. Saved by Binnington. Cleared, but to the blue line and not out. Finland sends it back down around the boards. Granlund tries to get there, but Canada will get there first. Bringing it in is McKinnon. McKinnon crosses the blue line, plays it over to McDavid. McDavid gets hit. Sends the puck behind the net. Centering pass. Rebound shot. Oh, just wide. Oh, my God, what a chance. Here, Harley tries to pinch in to keep it in, but it's knocked out into the neutral zone, and Canada will reset. Here goes McDavid. Sends it over to Celebrini, but misses him, and Celebrini's going to go off for the change. Ristolainen gets it behind his own goal. Plays it ahead. Now kept in at the line by Team Canada. Wilson brings it in. Couple players on the ice. Marchand checking at it. Trying to get it out, and it's sent out and into the zone, into the benches by Rantanen. Man, oh man. Crazy, crazy, crazy play here. What a chance for Aho and a huge blocker save by Jordan Binnington right there. Game-changing save. Howdy from Poland, my friends. Good to see you, Grin. All the way from Poland. Love it. Thanks for being here. Sharks. Fish? Tony? What? On a plane to Jamaica. Thanks for the coverage. Lifesaver. Love it, Matt D. You know it, buddy. You know it. Glad to have you on the plane. Everybody, going to these nice, warm places. What the hell's wrong with me? I need to go to a warm place. And there's Nova Scotia in the house. Sandra Hayes. How you doing, Sandra? Canada bringing the puck into the zone. Now, here is number 9. Bringing it up, Sam Bennett. Bennett plays it to Marchand. Marchand has his pocket picked and sent back. The Finns will go behind their own goal and reset. It's Miro Heiskanen. Heiskanen? I don't know. Sent in by the Finns, and there is the play up the ice by Canada. They send it into the offensive zone, and now we'll get an offside call as Suzuki breaks in a little bit early, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Canadian offensive zone with 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Go, Canada, go. Sonia Santos, I love it. I love you. Thanks for being here, Sonia. At our beach place in Mexico, listening to every game that Canada plays. Thanks for the coverage. Daniel, you are very welcome. Or Danielle. That's Danielle Renault. How you doing, Danielle? Thanks for being here. Enjoy the beach. Everybody in those warm places, let us know. From the Bahamas. Look at this. Lawrence in the Bahamas. Man, I should not be doing this play-by-play stuff. I should be going on vacation. That's what I should be doing. I need to go on vacation. But instead, my next vacation is going to be heading down to Princess Fairy Tale Land, where the waterfall is. So we got to play the waterfall during next intermission, if there is an intermission. And down in Arkansas. And yeah, we had some, I'm assuming a pipe froze down there because we've got problems. The electric bill went sky high. The washing machine lights were just lit up. And we also went through 87,000 gallons. So we got problems down there. Looks like that's going to be my next vacation. There's Atlantic Living in Florida. Let's go. Florida in the house. Go Canada from Honduras. Okay. Honduras in the house. Yeah. We're tied, Carl. We are tied. As they show the repeat of Finland's overtime win. And then they're showing the repeat of Canada's overtime win. And then the United States overtime win. Double shift, overtime hero Marner. Let's go, Mitch Marner. In Costa Rica listening. Very nice. Kulisek, Costa Rica. Enjoy. Bermuda. Go Canada. Man, all these warm places. There it is. Hawaii in the house. Okay. And then Maine. Frank, thank you for being with us cold folks. Texas, Gulf Coast. Here's a face-off won by Canada. Shot from the point by Makar is into the glove of Saros. He'll hold on. 5:28 left as only 7 seconds went through. All right. Shot from Makar. If McKinnon could get his stick on it, that would have been in the back of the net, but he couldn't. Here is Taze. Taze for Canada. Plays it across the ice to Makar. Makar further up to McKinnon. By the red line, he dumps it in, and chasing in after it is McDavid. He'll get there first to negate the icing. Ristolainen takes him to the boards and gets the puck. Now, sent up the ice by Finland. Will that be icing? No. Binnington comes out to play it. He wraps it around the boards, but it's kept in there by Teravainen. Teravainen wraps it around the back behind the net. Picked up by Makar up to Celebrini. 1-on-4 for Celebrini. He plays it to McKinnon on the trailer. McKinnon down to the corner. Back behind the net. Centering pass. Broken up by Finland. Great play there at the point by Parayko, but he can't keep it in. McDavid plays it over to Harley. Fresh off the bench. He passes to Celebrini and into the zone. Celebrini dumps it down. Getting it there is Mark Stone. Stone back to the point. Here's Parayko. Back to Stone on the far side. Stone cuts into the middle. Now plays it back to the point. Switching in is Marner. He walks in. Shot saved by the pad of Saros. Another huge save. And here comes Finland playing it up out of the zone. Back into Canada territory. Harley back to get it for Team Canada. Wraps it up to the right side and now dumped in by Team Canada. Marner chasing. Finland gets to it first. Now, here comes Finland, working it down the left. Lehkonen plays it into the Team Canada zone, but it's offside, and we'll have a whistle with 4 minutes remaining. This is very intense, TJ. Very intense. What a play by Marner. Gets into the zone, goes around the defender, takes the shot, and what a save. What a save by Saros. Man, oh man. Whew. South Africa in the house, thanking you. Thank you, Carla, for being here. And we are 11 subscribers away from 109,500. Smitty from the Barbados. Let's go. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? We're going for 110K today. Here's the face-off. Won by the Finns and launched down the ice. Chasing after it is Finland, but Canada gets there, plays it up to the blue line, and now it's stuck. Just sitting on the blue line. Finland goes in an offside position, and that will do it. We'll have another offside and a face-off just outside the Canadian defensive zone with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left. TJ loves to fish. Just subscribe. Thank you, TJ. Thank you for being you. Yeah, you, TJ, and everybody else. There it is. Now 109, 501, 502, 503. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. We're up to 2,600 in the chat. Only 65 likes away from 1,000. It's just a matter of time. Just got to exit out of the chat real quick. Like, subscribe, back in the chat. Go Canada, go! Here's the face-off won by Finland, damn it. Here's Ristolainen. Plays it back from the point. Sends it into Lundell. His shot is saved by Bennington, and he'll hold on with 3:39 left in this final frame. The third period of the first semifinal in the 2026 Milano Cortina Olympics. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so fired up. This is a hell of a hockey game. What a game we've had today, and I am so glad that all of you are here hanging out with us, cheering on Team Canada. Kim, thank you. Much appreciated. Go, Canada, go! Mike, manifest that third goal, baby. You know it, Vaughn. You know it. You've been here since 02. You're like, we got this. Canada's got this. Vaughn has been on it. Vaughn, you the man. Pound it. Here we go. Marchand brings it into the zone, and we get a whistle for offside as he just broke through and would have been in on goal. Ooh-wee. Man. Finland far from laying down. Damn, I want USA Canada, says Alex WT. I agree, Alex. I am really hoping for a USA Canada gold medal game. What a day we had yesterday. Over 180,000 views here on YouTube. So much fun in the chat. And we're popping off again today. Let's go. Let's go. There's 980 on the like button. Come on, 20 likes away. 19. It's only a matter of time. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Keep it running. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't thank you enough. We're back underway, and Canada with the puck in their own zone. Plays it up the left side. Here comes Bennett streaking down the middle. He crosses the blue line, walks into the left, takes the centering pass right into the glove of Saros, and we'll have a little fisticuff action happening right behind the net as things are getting chippy, almost heading into the time where the next goal wins. That's amazing. Fishing Fiasco listening from the Ice Hut. I love it on Simcoe. Good stuff. Hey, you know, remember Canadian fishing musician? That guy's awesome. Where's he at? Are you here today, Canadian fishing musician? There's Robert. Hello from Oneida Nation, Ontario, Canada. Let's go, Canada. And there's a Finland fan in the house. I'm sure we have a lot of Finland fans here in the house. Dave from Saskatchewan, keeping warm and listening. Awesome job. Thank you, Dave. Much appreciated. There's an American in Vietnam. Go, Canada. William, you the man. Let's go. And then there's a Finnish fan. Come on, Arturi Lehkonen, put one in, LOL. There's an American fan in the house. Face off, won by Canada. Back to the point. Wrapped around the boards, gets it all the way over to Taze. Taze. Hey, New Brunswick in the house. Let's go. Here it is, at the point. Makar holds onto it, sends it over to the left. McKinnon plays the puck into the right corner. Celebrini comes out to the circle, has his pocket pick. Oh my God! You have got to be kidding me. What a shot in front, and there's a high stick. Thank you. That's a power play coming up for Canada, and we almost just had the goal. What a save from Jaro Oh my God. What a save. He hit that thing with his stick and it just whacked it like a ping pong out of the goal. What a chance that was for Canada to take the lead. And hey, we've got ourselves a big chance here on the power play, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Canada. Miss Brightside Maple with the cat. We love cats here on TSI. Unbelievable miracle save off the blocker, riding up the stick, and somehow does not go in the net. Unbelievable. We love the cat. All my cats are sleeping right here. Let's get those bells, baby. Let's get those bells. Yep, he got it with the knob of his stick. All right, so it's Nico Mikkola in the box for Finland with 2:35 remaining. And speaking of the cats, here is my boy, Baby Jesus. What's up, Jesus? This is my guy right here. Love this dude. Here's a chance. Canada walking in. Shot. Saved by Saros. Getting the rebound is Reinhardt. Down in the corner. Plays it over to Celebrini. Celebrini with a couple Finn players on him. Now sends it back to the point. Makar. Over to the left side for McKinnon. He walks in. Shot is blocked. Come on, McKinnon. 1:37 left in the power play. Here's the pass from McKinnon over in the circle. Cross ice to McDavid. Back to the point. Makar. Shot blocked. Goes wide. Getting to it first is Finland, and McKinnon gets a stick on it just barely to play it to Celebrini. Now the puck comes back. Here is number 29, McKinnon. McKinnon plays it back to the point for Makar. Makar over to McDavid at the left circle. He stops. He pulls back. He gets into the middle. Passes to McKinnon. His shot is saved and wraps all the way around the boards. Down to Binnington with 1:03 left in the power play. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the game. Go Canada from Detroit, Michigan. I love it. And they're listening from Candy Depot in Moncton, New Brunswick. I love it. Here is the pass to Celebrini. Celebrini to Makar. We're set up in the zone again with 45 seconds left on the power play. Here's the pass. Back to the point. Come on, Makar. Pass over to McDavid. He cuts into the middle. Now left side shot. Rebound. In front. Saved again. Celebrini stoned by Yaro Saros. Jesus. Here is the pass to McKinnon. McKinnon at the right circle. Plays it back to the point. Holding it at the point is Makar. Walking in. Passes to the right. Shot. Glove down by Saros and into the corner. McDavid's got it again. Plays it back to Makar. Makar over to the right side for McDavid. At the circle. Sides across to McKinnon, and he can't hold the puck. A couple Finnish players are on him, and that should do it for the power play. Back out to McDavid. Cross ice. Shot. It's in! Nathan McKinnon. Fuck yeah! Let's go, Canada! There's the goal on the power play with 2 seconds left and 35 seconds left in the game. Canada's got the goal. 3-2, baby! Yeah! Eat that steak, Roboto! Yeah, baby! Let's go! Wow. Unbelievable. Now we got to play like hell to finish off these last 35 seconds. Canada in the lead. Let's go, baby. What a goal. The pass across the ice to McKinnon. Saros had the post covered, but it didn't matter. McKinnon's laser from the right circle goes right past his pad and into the net. Goal, 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 goal. Goal! Yes! Let's see those bells, baby! Let's see the bells and the lamp! You know it, Jenny Rose! What a goal for Team Canada! Brandon Hare, amazing play-by-play. Thank you, Brandon! We love it. We are having fun here in the chat. Canada rocking and rolling. My nerves. Oh, God, what is this? What is this? We got a timeout? What's happening here? Hold on. Silence. I got to hear what they're saying on this broadcast. Oh, they're reviewing something. I don't know what they're reviewing. So it's a coach's challenge from Finland. The bells, Mr. Roboto. I love it, man. We got a challenge there, Miss Brightside Maple, with the cat. Love it. Man, Jesus just took off. He was like, hey, Dad. And then I was screaming and yelling, and he's like, I'm out. I'm out. But hey, Jesus came in, and look it. Canada gets a goal. So they're challenging for offside. Can't tell. Hey, I can't tell. That Celebrini's... Oh, now they moved the skate. There, his skate's still on. It is all the way off. That's a good goal. You can't turn that back. There's no way. He's got skate there when that puck goes over. Yeah, that puck and that skate go at the exact same time. And we don't know, Atlantic Living. We don't know. Right now they're challenging it for offside. And I mean, that puck was coming in fast. Celebrini, it looks like his skate lifts right as that puck crosses the line. Right there. There's the puck. I see it. It's crossed the line. It is all the way over the line, and Celebrini still has his skate on that blue. That's a good goal. That is absolutely a good goal. All day long, that's a good goal. 3,000 in the chat. Let's go. Everything fan, it's got to be a good goal. It's got to be. All right, here's the call. Confirmed. We have a good goal, baby. That's right. Boom. Goal, Canada. Let's go. 35 seconds to go. Let's go, Canada. D up, baby. Lock in. And there's the battery. The battery shot. Oh, my God. That's awful. With my eyes closed. Oh, no. Love the chat, but no live television for this blows. Agreed. All right. I've got to reset. Hopefully I got a little bit of juice left in this battery. It charged like 6% earlier. That might be enough to get us through the game. Come on, baby. Let's go. So, with 35 seconds left, we have a penalty because of the challenge. So, it will be a power play for Team Canada. All right, come on. Where's my... There it is. Deactivate, activate. All right, we're back in business. Let's go. There it is. All right, here is Finland bringing it into the zone. Canada gets to it and plays it out. It bounces off of the glove of the bench player, and it will be out of play, but will they call it in the zone or out of the zone with 17.3 seconds to go? Canadian from Cancun. Let's go, Penny. Let's go, Penny. Go, Canada, go. What a comeback we have had this afternoon. This is not over, Big Jam Roll. It is far from over. Finland with the empty net to even it up because Canada does have the power play. So it's 5-on-5 hockey right now with an empty net. Come on, Canada. Let's go. There we go. All right. Whew. All gas, no brakes. You know it, buddy. You know it. All right, we got a timeout for Finland. We've got 3,200 people hanging out with us. And we are 446 subscribers away from 110,000. Now, can you help us get there before the USA game? Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we will be live for the USA versus Slovakia semifinal coming up this afternoon at 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But damn, we got everybody all over the world hanging out with us. So we have no idea what time that'll be for you. But if you could, please hit the subscribe button. That way you'll know. And there they are, flying in. Let's get that 400 right now before the end of the game. They've put 3 seconds back on the clock. It's up to 20 now, and the faceoff is in the Canadian defensive zone. McKinnon, big faceoff right here, my boy. Big faceoff. All right, McKinnon up against Sebastian Aho. McKinnon, stick down, stick up. Let's go, buddy. Faceoff is won by Team Canada as it's sent back to the blue line, but kept in by Sebastian Aho and the Finns. There it is. There's a clear down the ice. 11 seconds left. That's not going to go for icing. Finland's going to have to hurry. Mikko Heiskanen ringing it up the ice. Here's a pass. Now to the right side. Aho breaking in. Backhand is gloved by Binnington. And that's going to do it. We're done, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a final. It's 3-2 Canada. What a comeback. And we're heading to the gold medal game against the winner of the United States and or Slovakia. Let's go, baby. Canada, what a performance. What a performance by Team Canada. My goodness. Unbelievable. Josh Phillips in the house. Time has expired. The refs are still waiting. I don't know what the hell they're waiting for. Aho plays it, and Binnington gloves it. Tries to flick it out into the corner, but the ref blew the whistle, so now they're trying to figure out how much time is left on the clock. 2 seconds, 3 seconds, a second and a half. I don't know. .3 seconds on the clock for Team Finland. Shots are now 39-17 for Canada. Bennett in the circle. He'll match up against Aho. Canada 3-2. Man, oh man. Yeah. Totally burned, totally. Finland was great, Lisa. A great game, but it's not over yet. 1.3 in an offensive zone faceoff because the ref blew the whistle before Binnington got tripped out. All right, Aho got 4 red shirts blocking the goal. That's what I love to see. Faceoff. And it's won by Bennett, and that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over. What a game, Canada. What a performance. Too much skill and ability on this Canadian team. Vaughn, my man, you called it, Vaughn. You called it. First things first. In the beginning of the game, when we were down 2-0, you guys, this game ain't over. We got this. What a comeback. My goodness, Shane, you are very welcome. Thanks for being here. Like and subscribe, everybody. We're on our way to 110,000. The bells are ringing, and we will be playing on Sunday for gold, baby. We are going for the gold. Christo. Cheers to you, Christo, and to all of the Canadian fans and all the Finnish fans. Thanks for being here. A lot of fun. Sandra, awesome play-by-play. Thank you, Sandra. Much appreciated. And Just Wondering says thank you to McKinnon and the rest of Team Canada. Was there any doubt? Yes, Tangy, there was doubt. There was. I'm sorry. You can't even say there wasn't. There was. See you at 3 o'clock, Lisa. You know it. We'll be live at 3 to see who will Canada take on in that gold medal game. Will it be the U.S. or will it be Slovakia? Make sure you are here. Steph, put the eyeballs out in the chat. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn that bell on so you don't miss it when we go live at 3 o'clock. Until then, I've got to charge my camera batteries because they are both dead as hell. What a game. Team Canada, the handshake going. My prediction was 4-2. We were a little bit off, but the game did not go to overtime. So there you go. Amen. Now the U.S. just has to do its job. I hope so, man. I'm really going for the U.S. today. I would love to see the United States and Canada playing for gold. R, thank you, sir, or ma'am, whatever you may be. Great play-by-play. Thank you, R. Thank you. All right, well, we're going to have to pass 110,000 subscribers during that USA game. Diablo, it is in exactly 2 hours from now. Actually, an hour and 55 minutes. So I've got to get every second I can of these batteries charged. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to head upstairs, charge these things, have some lunch, and we will send everybody directly to the USA-Slovakia game so that you're already there and ready to go. Thanks, Mike and Allison. Vaughn, thank you for keeping... You know, it was because of you, Vaughn. I was like, man, this guy really believes. Vaughn really believes. Well done, Vaughn. Cheers to you, and cheers to all of the insiders. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. The Canadians are smacking their sticks on the ice, ready to go to play. Uh-oh. I'll be writing my new song shortly called The Comeback Canucks. Rise up. Steve A., I can't wait, my man. I can't wait. See you soon, Anne-Marie. Go Canada, go. Proud of you, boys. Well done. Well done this afternoon. Showing some serious heart against a damn good Finnish team. See you guys soon. Peace.
I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports.
The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong.
Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder.
The Toronto Sports.
She gets a little wilder.
The Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too. The Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy.
Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild.
The Toronto Sports Insider.
Colder, crystals begin to form, rivers and lakes start to freeze up, Canadian ice is born, fathers get out their shovels, kids putting on their skates, taking out their hockey sticks, the nets are put in place, le Canada, c'est des vaillants, joue avec tout notre cœur, le hockey, né ici chez nous, c'est notre sport, notre bonheur, on n'a pas peur de jeter les gants pour te remettre à ta place. Si tu touches à nos joueurs vedettes, tu vas le regretter, mon gars. In Canada, we learn to skate. By the time we're 3 or 4, shooting pucks at garage doors. Road hockey when it's too warm. We're proud to play for our flag. Red, white, red maple leaf. You better stay out of the corners. Elbows up will bring you grief. Canada, the home of the hardy. Canadians play with pride. Hockey invented it in Canada. We play it nationwide. We're not afraid to drop our gloves to tune you up a bit. If you make the mistake of hitting our stars, we'll make sure you regret it. From Montreal to Ottawa to Toronto,
can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph. Where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Left side, right side, little Willie wears you down, shifts and spins you around. Skating and racing, Willie drives him silly with his boot skate shimmy shuffle round. Over the blue line, he deeks to the right, with little Willie skating, the shot is out of sight. Hey down, skate round, backhand now, 'cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs go. Little Willie will score. Up ice, down ice, little Willie drives him wild with his runaround style. Inside, outside, Willie sends him silly with his boot skate shimmy shuffle smile. The defenseman takes Willie down for the puck, but laugh Willie laugh, they're both out of luck. Hey down, skate round, rich shot now, 'cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs go. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will score. Little Willie will, Willie will, little Willie will, Willie will, Willie will. Little Willie will, Willie will, Willie will, little Willie will. 'Cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs go. Little Willie will score. 'Cause little Willie will score goals. You can't push Willie round, Willie won't go. The fans start yelling, go Leafs go. Willie will score. Little Willie. say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts entranced. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals, Vive got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold, Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat, Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rima cried, we cried too, Matthews came and Hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies, Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well, now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong, maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghost, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands, we bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do, raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game, as Leaf fans we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup. Holy Mac and all the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mac and all, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monster saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Yeah, let's sing it, Betty, calling it out. Yeah! I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud. It's Wednesday night, the Leafs are playing to a sellout crowd. Joe Bowen's there with Ralphie Boy as the crowd chants "Go Leafs, go!" Then a man in blue gets a breakaway. He shoots, he scores. Holy Mac and all the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. thank you, Joe, for your years of dedication. We want to let you know you made the Leafs a better team for calling what you saw. When you couldn't believe your eyes, you cried, holy Mackinac. Maybe this year they'll win the cup. Holy Mackinac. Yeah! We're sitting at the bottom of Atlantic. We're getting kinda close to the Titanic. The fans are shouting.